Here we are. Now I got the last game of the round. Will it be? Will it
Well,
be
Dylan, I'm Anthony
the
Hudson. A
Nasiah
welcome to
Wanganeen Malera
Saturday
Legacy
afternoon.
Game 2.0?
It's great to have you with us at the MCG. Today
Last
we
time the
bring you
two
a
sides
breakfast
met.
match between Melbourne and
What a
St Kilda.
comeback for the
There aren't many
Saints. They were
points on the
40
line
down
today,
against
but these two
Melbourne.
teams will still be
They
going
came back to
hard
win by
at each other
6.
as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights.
That game basically,
The players are
despite that
ready
Broadview
for
comeback
start
against
of the
Athelstone
ground.
in my inclusive season, Broadview was 60 odd points down against the Raggies. They came back to win by a kick.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Saints. They're capable of beating anyone on their day. At their best, they're a formidable side and an entertaining one too. They get off to a good start. They'll be hard to stop.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter. But these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Gawn wins the first hit out. Langdon, crunching tackle. And we will do it all again. Good ruck work. He ran into a brick wall. Gawn mops that one up. Gets his kick despite the heat. Trevelyan got a fist in. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
One goal straight plays, no score. Gawn showing his skills. Viney, that's careless. Kicks to space. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Throws it on the boot. Myercheck, he's taken a beauty.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Demons have made an impressive start. De Koning showing his skills. Windhager, good handball. This is promising. Quality delivery by foot.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Saints have opened their account. The big men fly. McRae, a model of consistency. And that's a letdown. Ignoring the corridor for now. Caminiti read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Just has to hit a target. The kick was ill-directed. Bangs it long. Stocker doing what he does best. Absorbs the pressure. Bowie crosses the paint. Who's front and centre? Chandler. Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. Van Rooyen marks. That's hard to stop.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Wanganeen Malira to bring it back in. He's under close attention. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Gawn gets his hand to it. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Demons were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. De Koning wins it. Wanganeen Malira, Flanders, Wood. The Saints are good with their hands. Was that a throw? If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Stocker went bang. Steele, Bowie, under pressure. Chandler pokes it into the pocket. It's loose inside the 50. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Saints haven't started at all how they'd have wanted to, but if they get the next goal, then there won't have been much damage done.
Gawn wins the hit out. Pickett wins it. Look at him go. Kicking for his first. It's fallen short. Tidy ball. Ryan. Solid tackle. That's holding the footy.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. He'll want to make the most of this. Who knows how long it'll be before he gets another chance.
He's given it a tug and missed.
He wouldn't miss from there too often, and he's rightly annoyed with himself.
Wanganeen Malira to bring it in. Sharman can keep it moving. That's skillful. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Critical contest coming up. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
The ball's been living at one end. Sharman has found some space. Clever kick. Good thinking and good execution too. The Saints can build from half-back. Can he hit a target? Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Snap around the body. It's there!
The Saints need to start winning more contested ball. They're being beaten up in that area.
The Saints will be hearing alarm bells right about now. The big men fly. Steele, he's stopped in his tracks. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. De Koning, the winner there. McRae, Windhager, needs a good decision. Wanganeen Malira, advantage paid. May got to the drop zone. The Demons are playing some great footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he find a teammate? Tholstrup, working hard and presenting well. Thumped away. Silvani was committed to the contest. Closed him down. No leniency from the umpire there.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Unable to get it inside 50. The Saints not at their best so far. Wanganeen Malira. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Myercheck says thank you very much. Steele marks on centre wing. Useful hand pass. Defence 101 there. Windsor made the footy his. Pickett on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Wanganeen Malira tasked with the kick in. Ryan, Trevelyan, what can he do with it? They're making hard work of it. Wanganeen Malira, they're tackling with venom today. Gawn slaps it out. Lindsay. Wilkie read that one right off the boot. That's a useful ball. McRae with a chance to relieve the pressure. De Koning on a lead. Good-looking kick. Windhager in his natural habitat. No way through there, and they'll reset. De Koning with a deft tap. Flanders. Ryan takes a beauty. Looking to peg one back. Garcia has got off the chain.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
It's a deep kick. De Koning read it best and will cut the margin.
The Saints are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
He's gone with the check side, flirts with the post, and that's a bad result from a strange choice.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
May to bring it back in. Lever with a chance to run. Well-weighted kick. The Demons are out of trouble. Chandler, they're on point so far. Bowie doesn't often waste it. Which way will it bounce? Pickett, he's been accosted. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. De Koning, the winner there. McRae, out of the congestion. Flanders, loves the hard stuff. Owens, they are hunting the ball carrier. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. On centre wing. Viney, Langford. He just dropped it. Windhager, terrific tackle. It's a hot footy. You can't question his commitment. Gets a kick away. Chandler can't mark. A quick getaway wasn't possible. Pickett, desperate defence. Has a ping. It won't be a goal. One behind only.
If they had kicked straight, this match would already be settled. It may be pretty soon anyway.
Wanganeen Malira brings it back in. Ryan, Wilkie, all on his own. Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Neat little worm burner. The Saints moving the ball well. De Koning has charged into space. Can he be the fire starter? Flanders all alone in the centre square. They've opened them up here. Great play. Turner clears the area. Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. They're playing with purpose and poise. Taylor, that's good work rate. The kick was misdirected. He will surely make this count.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He converts and narrows the margin.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
The Saints need to follow that goal up. The big men fly. Lindsay on the same page as his ruck. The Demons with the early advantage. They're up and about, but the challenge will come. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Saints just need to take the game on a bit more. They seemed a little hesitant in the first quarter. They're right in the game, but a bit more aggression with the footy could go a long way. They'll also look to increase their pressure on the ball carrier.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Wood is in the clear and marks uncontested. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
Bangs it long. You can't afford to do that too often. They'll bide their time. Flanders. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Wanganeen Malira read it well and claims the mark. They've bottled it up. Gawn has had his measure today. Langford. It's no place for the faint-hearted. We will do it all again. Gawn wins it down. Langford spills out in the tackle. Flanders in the right spot. Windhager. Melksham intercepts. Gives it everything. Stocker heads them off at the pass. Kicks inside the forward 50. Owens has found some space.
Kicking at his first.
Not a great kick. May is a good judge of a ball in flight. Normally delivers. Stocker making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's got support. Gawn is cool under pressure. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
It's a hot footy today.
The runner will be out in a minute. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Wilkie takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Windsor spoils. Lindsay. Viney can send them into attack. Gawn. That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered. Tidy ball. Chandler makes good contact. Crunching tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. De Koning with a deft tap. Wanganeen Malira getting back to help the defenders. That's skillful. Bowie read that one like a book. Delivers a long ball. Van Rooyen gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Must be a goal. Oh, into the post it goes. And that's why they put erasers on pencils.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Taking time to assess the options. What can they muster from the back half? The kick is precise. The aerialist will battle for this ball. No one could mark. Petty runs onto it. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
They were looking likely to score for a little while, and finally they've found a way through.
The Demons are holding them at bay. De Koning got his palm to it. Wanganeen Malira. Good thinking and good execution too. Windhager. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
They'll be looking for more of that. If they get it, they'll be in front in no time.
The Saints haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Gawn gets his hand to it. Viney, Hill runs onto it. He's lost it. Going for territory. Petty is so strong one-on-one.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. De Koning gets his hand to it. Lindsay, Windsor, Langford. Got to get it on quickly. Melksham wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? He had prior opportunity.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
They've got time to put the kettle on. May ensures that foray will come to nothing. Big ball to be won here. Owens with the intercept mark. Alarm bells are ringing. The Saints not at their best so far. Foot race on the wing. Petty didn't need to be asked twice. Drives it deep. Van Rooyen, he's taken a beauty.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Saints are looking disorganised. The big men fly. Lindsay. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. They cannot keep him quiet. Trevelyan, you asked for it, you got it. And we will do it all again. Gawn has got on top. Viney comes free in the tackle. Trevelyan, Hill. Lever had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Demons are playing some great footy. Silvani read it well, looking to peg one back. De Koning makes position.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
I had that one in the footy record as a goal.
He's off. And they're out of trouble. Taru cuts it off. Can he find a teammate? Melksham continues to be a thorn in their side. Good penetration on the kick. Silvani, time and again, he gets to the right place. Delivers to centre half forward. This ought to end in a goal. Stocker under pressure. Chandler desperate to win it back. Penetrating ball. No one can mark. Sharman. The Saints have been out of sorts. De Koning with a chance to run. He's kicked it high. Who's front and centre? Fritsch. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Gawn showing his skills. Langford got the handball away. Langdon, he's lost possession. This will go close. Has he got the journey? Van Rooyen, all on his own in the goal square.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
That's 4 in a row.
The Saints are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bunt.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Centre square, loose ball. Langford. It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Demons look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Gawn is teaching him a lesson. Langford, he's copped some of his own medicine. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Gawn is giving him a bath. Steele. The Demons have winners everywhere.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
It's a deep kick. Is too strong and can extend the margin.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's got it done.
The Saints have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Saints need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. De Koning wins the tap. Flanders navigated the traffic. Hill, the kick's gone nowhere. Handballs it to nobody. A bit of illegal shepherding going on, and the umpires awake to it. Flanders does well under pressure. Stocker, that's good work rate. Not the required 15 metres. Just had to get it out. Who's got the wheels? Pickett wins the race. He's kicked a goal. This should work for them.
The Demons are making a bit of a statement here.
The Demons, in this form, would challenge anybody. Gawn, he's worth his weight in gold. Wanganeen Malira swoops. What's he got on offer? The Demons would appear to have this one in the bag. The only question is the margin. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
They're all over them like a cheap suit. We can analyse just about anything, but take a look at the hit-outs. That is a staggering discrepancy. It's a feast for those midfielders, but what it also does is it means they don't have to be accountable because the ruck dominance is so entrenched that they can afford to be totally attack-oriented.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. De Koning. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. Windsor doing the grunt work. Langford. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? No.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
The Saints have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. They'll bide their time. Flanders can keep it moving. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. It's come unstuck. Going at his second. Taru watched it off the boot. Short pass looks good. Sharman marks in the back pocket. Tidy ball. Higgins pushes into space and receives the footy. Silvani takes a beauty. That's skillful. Ryan, dangerous to leave on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Big tackle laid. Panicked under pressure. Windsor got in the way. That might attract a pack. Wilkie will bail his team out again. And they're away. Keen to get the ball moving. To no one in particular. The Saints might be in a spot of bother. He's been dispossessed. Tholstrup heads them off at the pass. Banging to full forward. Wilkie wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Searching kick. Garcia. The Demons guarding the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. Goes back with the handball. Taru. What can they build here? Time to turn on the Jets. Steele leads his opponent. Quick snap is off target.
You can't afford to spurn those sorts of chances.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
For the first of the second half.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
The Demons can do no wrong. You've got to make the most of these matches.
The Demons on the board first after half-time. Viney, can he get it out? In no man's land. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire says he had no prior. Gawn, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Hill in space, can run and carry. Gets the kick away. That's great footy.
Some relief here perhaps for the fans watching their side get torn apart.
Well, this game's pretty much gone, unless if the Saints come back.
They really need this, and he delivers.
He found himself in space and made the most of it with a clinical finish.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Gawn has rucked tirelessly. Viney, anyone's ball. Myercheck. He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Normal service has resumed.
Normal service has resumed. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Taylor hasn't seen a lot of it. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Fritsch has found some space. Pickett, well played. Goes long. Sharman is a rock in defence. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Caminiti, great body work. Inside 50 with the kick. Taylor takes an excellent grab. His field kicking is normally first rate. Steele, he's taken a beauty. That's one of the easier decisions the umpire will have to make. The Demons continue to do as they wish. Trevelyan read that one right off the boot.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
He put himself in the line of fire. Fritsch was afforded latitude. Not his best. Stocker in the right spot at the right time. Hill, that's a give up. The Saints have won it back. Blasts away. Turner is calm in a crisis. Normally delivers. You can't afford to do that too often. Going at his second. May doing what he does best. He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Good work rate. They're playing with purpose and poise. Lever works hard to present. Can he hit a target? Garcia wins it back. Great mark. There goes the kick inside the 50. King gets to the front spot.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
2 goals each for the quarter. De Koning wins it. Wood. Wanganeen Malira. He's put the foot down. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Gawn, the winner there. Windsor has brought his own ball. Steele. Langdon. Chandler. He's been quiet.
This game, I think the Saints have been playing like Euro on.
Too strong, too good.
They've never even registered a victory in their careers.
Outside of the boot. He loves these, but that one is not his best.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
This is aggressive ball movement. Higgins has a vice-like grip. What's he got on offer? They're a big chance here. De Koning got to the right position and hung on.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
They'll have 3 in a row. This is good. It is. And you have to wonder where this was earlier.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The Saints with 3 in a row now. They're playing well. Same old, same old. Wood. He's gone. Pickett desperate to win it back. Windsor with time. Gets his kick despite the heat. Wilkie with a terrific mark deep in defence. Going for territory. King outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Can anyone take a mark? Bowie clears the area. Caminiti, Garcia running in support. He had prior opportunity.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
Well-weighted kick. That's well played. Salem, all on his own. Melksham can get it and go. Viney wins the contest hands down. They've opened them up here. Looking to extend this margin. He's normally better than that. Penetrating ball. Salem picks off the pass. He's generally a good kick. Pickett marks on centre wing. They've got time to put the kettle on. It's a dreadful mistake.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
I've liked his game today. Good thinking and good execution too. The Demons are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? He doesn't waste many. Marshall says thank you very much. Kicks inside the forward 50. Oh yes! In a match full of highlights, that might be the best of them. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present.
Kicking at his first.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Demons have stopped and they're suddenly looking very vulnerable. They must get moving again.
It's been an impressive response, but you can't help wondering where this intensity was earlier in the match. Steele doesn't often waste it. That's an impressive mark. Useful hand pass. Time to measure the kick. He's carried it over the line. De Koning slaps it out. Flanders, Wanganeen Malira, Windhager just trying to get it forward under pressure. Marshall is hard to beat one-on-one. The Demons have produced their best for 3 quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Demons are really working for each other and doing all the disciplined things. It's been a true team performance so far, and it's difficult to see them letting their opposition back into this match. In fact, the scoreboard might really blow out in this last quarter.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
The Saints were after the first, and they've got it. The big men fly. Wanganeen Malira sharks it. Caminiti marks inside 50 and can have a shot. Key contest coming up. Melksham thwarts them again. Takes the safe option. Taylor working hard and presenting well. Quality delivery by foot. Good vision there. Taylor plays the percentages. Silvani got to the fall. What's he got on offer? It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Taking time to assess the options. Myercheck has got loose. Taylor, Bowie. That's good work rate. He's wrapped up. He's drawn a crowd. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. De Koning slaps it out. Hill, he's completely shanked it. The non-preferred lets him down.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Careful with the kick. Chandler working hard and being rewarded. That's a useful ball. He should have held that one. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. It's missed everything. Towards the boundary line. Pickett pushes into space and receives the footy. Searching kick. Who's front and centre? Melksham. He'll be sore in the morning. They've bottled it up.
Clear out, thank you.
De Koning. He's been beaten, but he had a win there. Hill. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Myercheck. He's outmarked 2 of them. Langford. Time to turn on the Jets. That's poor play. Throws it on the boot. Hill takes a beauty. Goes long. King had his name written all over it.
To inject some life into this contest.
King, he can hurt them again, and he does.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Saints will not lie down. The big men fly. He ran into a brick wall. They cannot keep him quiet. Lever with a chance to send it forward. Honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Drives it deep. Taru wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Not a lot of positives today. Spills the mark. Salem gets to it first. Gawn. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Windsor can go back and shoot at goal.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
They're streaming towards the exits now. Good ruck work. Wanganeen Malira crosses the paint. He would have fancied his chances from there. They can smell victory. Stocker, time and again, he gets to the right place. Tidy ball. Hill, probably too far out to score. Marshall appreciates that delivery.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
That hurts. Been such hard work for them that they can't afford to spurn opportunities like that one.
Taylor with a chance to run. They're playing with purpose and poise. Not sure what the idea was there. Vital contest coming up. Higgins takes a beauty close to goal.
Got to kick this one to give them some hope.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Saints have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. De Koning with a deft tap. Viney, got to get rid of it. Langford, can anyone take a mark? Good disciplined defence. Lever, clean pickup. Does well under pressure. Salem, dangerous to leave on his own. Tholstrup in the clear on centre wing. It's loose inside the 50. The Demons might be in a spot of bother. Spills out in the tackle. Melksham hasn't seen a lot of it. Wood wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? That's not going to be a goal. Flanders read it best and will cut the margin.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
That goal hinted at what might have been. The two big men do battle. Hill, Gawn, gets in the way. Viney, he's hit up the lead. That's skillful. They've forgotten about him, and he might make them pay. Sharman tries to take them on and loses.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
In absolutely no hurry here. Good work rate. Sees something he likes. Breaks the line. Just had to get it out. Lever, solid tackle. That's commitment to the cause. The umpire will have it. De Koning wins it. Hill, clever handball. Wanganeen Malira with a little bit of time. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Saints are back in business. Gawn has had his measure today. Out of the congestion. Langdon, he's generally a good kick. Tholstrup on a lead. He's besieged. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. De Koning wins the tap. Hill read it best. Can he hit it? Target looking for some quick ball movement. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. He took it a bit easy and he's gone. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a hot footy today. He'll fancy his chances.
Struck it well. No problems there.
I'd love to
We might be having another Wanganeen Malira legacy game.
No one's been near him all day.
It's only a 9-point game.
This is great to
And
watch.
just I think Saints were like nearly 70 down at one stage.
I'm not sure he wanted it. McRae caught, dropped it like a hot potato. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Windhager read that well, and they can rebound here with advantage pay. Chandler on centre wing is marked. They're doing nothing more than killing the clock. Keen to get the ball moving. Handballs it to nobody. It's a race for goal. It's there.
Well, they've given themselves
One more goal and Kilda might be in the lead.
Neither side
There's going to be a case. There's going to be another case of highway robbery.
scorn.
Just like the last time the two sides met.
Viney, Lindsay, Pickett gets the kick away.
It'll be a sense of deja vu.
Hill.
Hell.
Through the centre square he goes. He's got under that one. King, too big, too strong, too good.
Can he soak up the pressure and put them in front?
Can he put the Saints in front after they were down by nearly about 11 goals? Now they're in front to Kilda.
That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
There'll be a sad loser today. What a game. The two big men do battle. Flanders just trying to get it forward under pressure. Melksham saves the day again. He doesn't waste many. Lindsay fumbled it like a cake of soap. Wanganeen Malira. He might have thought about hand passing. Marshall. That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Probing ball. King says thank you very much. Can he finish it off? It hasn't quite got the wheels. Bowie was quick to judge the fall of that ball. The Demons might be about to start something. Lever. Grand Theft Football
What
is complete.
a comeback.
What did you make of that match, Half?
There was nothing on the line today, and frankly,
Saint
both teams
Kilda,
played like it. That's okay, though.
65 points down, has just committed the second biggest comeback of all time.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary
Gotta be one
Lloyd,
of-
and myself, Anthony Hudson,
Funny, Melbourne.
thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.